Hello, beautiful souls. This is Julie with Into Heartspace, looking at the energy of now. I'm here with a special, just coming to you, hoping to spread some hope, hoping to spread some healing, especially in this time that is so divisive and angry, and we want to blame, and we want to yell at people, and we want to say, you did this wrong, and that's why this is happening. When what we actually have to be doing is starting here. I was reminded this morning while teaching one of my dance classes, I had one of my students wearing this shirt that says, it starts with you. It starts with you. You are the person who's in control of your life. Yeah? There is fate, there is destiny, but you have control of how you are going to get there. So don't look to your neighbor, don't look to your government, do not look to politics, do not look to anything except for right here to make a change. And if you can't even do this, how do you expect all of this to happen? Really? If you can't make a simple shift, how do you expect the entire world to shift? It starts here. And so this is kind of a tough love, but it's also wanting to expand that hope and that healing with realizing you are not helpless. You are not hopeless. Your light within is so important right now. Your neighbor who believes the exact opposite thing that you do needs to do the same thing. And you yelling at them and saying, this is black and white, this is yes and no, I can't believe that you did this, or you voted this way, or you blah, 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 de blah. Is that really going to change their mind? Is that really going to make them go, oh, you have a point? Logic? No. Humans don't work on logic. We work on emotions. So if we feel angry, if you raise my anger and you're still right, I still think you're wrong because we are emotional. So you have to soothe that within yourself before you actually start to use any type of logic. So start here. In the last 6 months, I have heard some of the most vapid things come from people that I love. Some of the most outrageous, heinous, mean, bullying things coming out of people's mouths that I thought would be unconditionally loving. This is a time that is bringing out a lot of darkness, bringing out a lot of mud and murk, and people don't know what to do that, so people want to blame. We all want to do it, including me. I want to blame certain people. But when I do that, I have to stop, because remember, you point one finger out, how many are pointing at you? So you are just as much to blame as the person next to you. We have to take care of this temple. We have to take care of everything in here before we start attacking everyone on the outer. And we have some amazing warriors out there trying to shield us, trying to spread the love, trying to find the truth and the honesty and expand that. And so, yes, pray for them. Pray for those people who are really doing the hard work that we should be doing in time after we get this clear and we feel the clarity of love and the clarity of healing. You matter. What you do matters. And if anyone tells you what you're doing doesn't, they are so broken. They are so broken and they cannot even. Because if they can say something so dark, I'm sorry, as soon as someone says to you, you don't matter, that is super dark. And you don't need to hear that because it's not true. I've been told that. I've been told that a ton of times in the last 6 months. What I do doesn't matter. Yes, it does. And what you do matters too. And so I wanted to pull some cards just for everyone, for the signs, for healing's sake, because we are all going through it in different ways, just like the collective, of October. But man, I woke up this morning and I've got a lot going on in my chart. For one thing, my south, I'm having my nodal return, and it's happening right now, especially with everything that's happening in Nevada, and my moon is on my south node. So emotional, I can go into that darkness, I can go into that self-hatred easily. That's like where I'm comfortable is, putting myself down. So it's taken years, and it still takes time, and it still takes practice and patience and compassion to say, no, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. You're worth it. Thank God for my, North Node in Leo saying, push forward, you're worth it. So are you. And that's why I'm here, is to give you some hope, to give you some direction and healing right now, and to just keep reminding you, gosh, don't give up. I had a comment about a month ago, a suicidal comment, saying that they wanted to go. And I didn't respond because I had to, my intuition and my guides were saying, no, don't feed it. But anyone who is having suicidal thoughts, you are not alone. You're not the only one who's, wondering, is this my time to exist? Is this my time to carry on? Yes, it is. You are here for a reason. The one thing that is guaranteed is death. You will get that, whether it be tomorrow, 50 years from now, that is guaranteed. Enjoy what you have right now. Enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, use it, grow from it, so you can find that sense of peace. And it's a process, and it's not going to be, like I always say, it's not going to be all rosy. It's not always going to be happy. There's going to be pain. There is going to be challenges. And anyone who says differently, really? To deny that is to deny half of yourself. Because there is dark and light, and there is pain, and there is, comfort. It's all there. And it's not bad. Like I tell my students when I'm teaching dance, there's different types of pain. There's pain of pushing yourself, gaining muscle, gaining strength, gaining endurance, and that is good. That means you are growing. That means you are getting stronger, and that means you can go even further tomorrow. And then there's that pain where your muscle pulls and it breaks and you are down and out and you can't move. That means you need to stop, rest, recover before you go on. But not all pain is bad. Some pain is needed for growth. Do you think a butterfly going through the cocoon think it's like easy, like to come out of that cocoon? No, I'm guessing it's quite alarming and challenging. And the reason why they have to go through that is to strengthen themselves to become a butterfly. It's okay. It's okay to go through the pain. And it's okay to ask for help. But do not, this is something that we all do again. Try not to put that burden on somebody else and say, this is your fault. This is your fault I'm going through this agony. It's your fault that I'm feeling this way. Accept what you feel. Accept what the choices you have made. Learn from it, grow, and carry on. But to blame and to say it's your fault I feel this way, or to blame a circumstance from the past. Oh man, there are so many circumstances in my past I could blame. So many. We all have them. We all have darkness. We all have light. But every day I feel that, if I feel that anger and I feel like, why did that happen to me? Why did that person do that to me? How could they be so evil? I have to remember the beauty of myself and of spirit just pulsating through me, and to let that go. And I have to be thankful for that anger, and I have to be thankful for those challenges, because I would not be doing what I'm doing right now without it. I would not be able to give my gift, my true gift, to the world without going through it. And there will be challenges, I can feel them. I can feel them coming. There will be challenges, and I am going to stand up to it, as will you, so that you can share your gifts to the world. Okay, so I'm going to do it quickly. Healing. Healing for each sign. And I'm not going to go into a big, humongous thing. I'm just going to show you the card, give you a little bit of guidance, and then you can take it and you can run with it. So Aries. Queen of Swords. The energy of Queen of Swords, Aries. This is you, okay? This is the energy that you need to carry. You already have a fire. You already have the chutzpah to go. You have the courage to face adversity, to face fears, to face the unknown even. You have that. But with the Queen of Swords energy, not only do you have that, but now you also have to think before you leap. You have to think before you act, and use that mindset to push you forward, not to stop you, but to say, okay, I've got this in place, I've got this in place, I've got this, let's go. All right? Or just think about where you want to go. Think about what needs to happen for your well-being, for your healing. Don't go, I don't know, and just say, I don't know, I'm just going to go for it. Say, I do know. I do know in my heart, and I'm going to go for it. Okay? Taurus. The Empress. Do not forget how fertile and beautiful you are, Taurus. Do not forget of your gift of love, and spread that seed of love to everyone around you. All right? But the first part for the healing is you are the Empress. Okay? You are beautiful. You have the capacity to heal not only yourself, but others. And do that with beauty. Do that with art. Do that with velvety goodness. All right, have a hot cup of chocolate. Sip down that sweet velvet and let it fill you up, and know that you have the capacity to shift, to change, and to grow. And in doing that for yourself, you will help others. Okay, Taurus, Gemini. Ace of Cups. You are so close to this new beginning, and an emotional awakening is happening. You have to let go of your fear, Gemini, of speaking illy. Okay, so Gemini, you have this amazing capacity to verbalize and to cut through in a way that no one else can. Like Geminis, man, you guys just are so profound with your words, so profound. Every Gemini I know has this sense, has this way of wording and cultivating and describing who they are through their words. Take that gift and put your emotion in it and put your truth in it and say it to the universe, and that will help heal you. Speak your truth here. Do not be afraid. We need to hear it. You need to hear it. You need to hear yourself say it. And in saying it, it becomes a reality. Cancer. Judgment. Don't be afraid of what's to come, Cancer. I feel like Cancers are holding back. You're holding back because you're scared of what's going to happen. It's going to happen whether you like it or not. So be prepared. Be kind to yourself. Do not be afraid. It will happen. So sit in your truth. Be honest. Don't be afraid of your truth. Don't be afraid of who you are. Do not be afraid that somebody will not like you. They won't like you. There will be people who don't like you. It's going to happen, Cancer. And I know that's hard because you just want to heal the world and make it a better place, you know. I know you want to do that, but sometimes people don't want it. And sometimes they don't like it. And that's on them. That's not for you. That's for them to deal with, not you. There's so many people out there. There is a tribe of people out there wanting your love and wanting your comfort and your joy. But before you even do that, you have to find the love, comfort, and joy here and find your truth. Like, I feel like there's this fog going on, Cancer. And so you have to find that truth here and be ready. Be ready to fight for it, to stand strong in it, because you're worth it. Don't forget, Cancer, you are worth it. Stand strong for you. And that's why you got the Judgment card, is because you're going to have to stay within self, stay within strength here. Go talk to an Aries. Okay. Cancer, Virgo. No, Leo, sorry. Leo. Okay. The Empress again. Beauty. Leo, spread that shining light of yours. But as I'm saying with the other signs, make sure that that light is shining within too. There's a sense of forlorn for the Leos, like everything I do doesn't work. Everything I try to give, people don't respond to. They don't understand. Shine that light within and know that people will respond and see it. You are a beacon, and sometimes people have their backs turned to the beacon. But once they feel the warmth and they feel that emanating from you, they'll turn around and they'll see you. But it takes a while, especially because there's so many people in a fog and in the rain, and they just are so cold within. They don't have their own heat. They don't have their warmth. And so once they're focused on that instead. And so for you, I feel like you're like, why keep trying if no one is responding? Why keep doing this if no one understands? Leo, you have to be warm. You have to be fulfilled here. What other people feel about you doesn't really matter. Okay? I'm similar to Cancer. And I know that you got the Empress, which is like Taurus. But I feel like you need to engulf your own beauty. You need to engulf your own humor and make yourself laugh. Make yourself feel joy before anything else. Read a funny book. Go see a funny show. Warmth, sit by the fire. Sit by the fire with somebody who makes you feel joy. And just warm yourself up. Because you've been taking in too much of the cold from others. And you're the only one who can do that for you. Okay? Virgo. Healing. 9 of Cups. Virgo, you're healing. You're almost there. Don't give up. Don't stop now, okay? 9 of Cups is like so close to being there, so close. And it's also make a wish. This is the wish card. What you want will happen. You can manifest anything. And so I feel like right now, Virgos, you are in a really powerful spot to heal and to heal others. Do not take too much on. Do not take on too many people's issues and problems, don't take it, don't be the sponge. But Virgos, you are so strong right now. Whew. You can heal people. You can heal yourself, absolutely. It's like, I feel like this healing thing for you guys, this healing video that I'm making, is actually you guys just being like, we got this. We got this, Julie. We got you. All right? We are the warriors. We are the warriors on the front line. We're going after it. We're going after healing. We're going after hope. We're going after peace. We got this. All right? Just, Virgos, you guys are like, hey, just make sure that you've got a tent set up in the back so that we can come revive and then hit the front line again. So thank you, Virgo. This is like Thank you. Thank you for all that you have done, because I feel like you truly are on the front lines trying to help so many different signs out. So thank you. And yes, I am here for you. I am. Virgo, Libra. Queen of Cups. Oh, beautiful Libra. You guys are also very similar to Virgo, like on the front lines and saying, no, I've got this. I'm the Queen of Cups. I've got love in my heart. I've got my emotions under control, and I know how to lead everyone to that. So thank you. Similar to Virgo, thank you. Thank you. And also, if you're feeling like I can't do this, if I'm not ready for all of this that I have been given, take a deep breath, Libra. Yes, you are. You are our balance. Jupiter is about to leave your sign, and you are going to be holding that baton over to Scorpio. So you have it. You've had this whole entire year, Libra, just to build yourself up, to strengthen with hope, expansion, love. Jupiter is expansion, is love, is optimism. And so you've had this whole year, and you've had some trials with this. Pluto has not been your friend in regards to this transit with Jupiter. And so you've had to, you've been hit down, and then you have to get back up stronger. Hit down again, get back up stronger. And so you have this incredible endurance. You have this incredible endurance. Use it to your favor. To keep growing, to keep guiding. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. The Chariot. Here comes Jupiter. Here comes Jupiter for you. Okay, it's not the sign of Jupiter. This is actually the sign. This is a card of Cancer. But this card is about moving forward to you. You are getting past the baton from Libra. Jupiter is coming into your sign for the next year. It's spreading light, spreading joy on everything that you know. I heard an amazing astrologer, and I can't remember who said it, say kind of like this, this year for you. And I'm not meaning to turn this into a Jupiter transit. This is about healing. But this is we're going to take the macabre and, use it to grow. We're going to take that darkness and grow. And you have that. It's like you've delved really deep. You've delved into the darkness, and you are arising anew. And the Chariot is saying you're going to have love. You have love. You have love. You are love. You are love, Scorpio. And that is how you are healing yourself and you are healing others, is by having that taking the darkness, accepting it, and turning it into love. So you are taking the challenges, you are taking the hatred, and you're turning it upside down into something new. And that is incredible. So if for your healing, I want you to understand that people might not be able to see it quite yet. People might still be like, what the hell, Scorpio? What are you doing? That is dark and weird and strange, and I don't get it. And give them time. What you're doing is mwah, okay? And people will get it. So Sagittarius. The Six of Staffs. Okay, so with the Six of Staffs, you do have a lot of work going on. I know you do. You have a lot going on in regards to work, and you feel overwhelmed. Yeah, Sag, you feel really overwhelmed. Give yourself time. Please heal from within by giving yourself a moment of rest. Feeling really overwhelmed and out of, I feel like you, Sag, you guys have this capacity to see truth, go for it, but with positivity. And I feel like that's been dampened. I feel like you're there's no positivity. This is a hellish place we're in. What are we going to do with it? I don't even know. And I'm a Sag. You know, like that's how it kind of feels, overwhelming. Sit, push all that away that has happened. Push it away. You cannot change what has already happened, but what you can change is how you react to it and what you're going to do with it now and in the future. So take those things that have happened, find the light, and then grow that. Find the lesson. Say, oh, this happened and this was not good. But you know what I got from this? Being divisive didn't work. Saying that you are wrong and I am right and focusing on that fight didn't work. It pushed us away. So what do I need to do? I need to find a common ground. I need to find what actually brings us together. I need to find that strand, that golden thread that threads through you and me. And I need to keep weaving with that. And if the thread breaks, tie a knot and keep going. And within you, find that golden thread. Find it, weave it. This is what I say to my kids, my little 3-year-olds that I teach, taking a golden thread, weave it on up to the top of your head and then pull it. So I want you to pull it to the sky. I want you to pull it up into the spirit. I want you to pull it down into earth. Ground yourself with that golden thread, weaving through you, healing, threading any wounds that you have together, closing them. All right? That's what you have to do, is focus on one wound at a time. Don't focus on them all. It's too overwhelming, and you have time. You have time to heal. Okay, Capricorn. Let me see, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, yep. And Temperance, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, I feel a lot of anger with you guys. I feel a lot of black and white. Like, nope, there's a right way, there's a wrong way, and that's it. You cannot have it both ways. Well, there is a gray area, Capricorn, and I know you hate that. And I know there's a lot of wanting to blame, a lot of wanting to point fingers. But Temperance is like, gosh, temper that, you know? That want to be like, you're wrong, you're an idiot, how could you believe that? People have died because of what you believe, you know? Like going there. No. What somebody believes, unless they are a murderer and they have actually killed people, which is a whole different thing that we're not going into. It's for, the collective of people who are carrying these beliefs, What you believed did not kill. Didn't. Well, on a spiritual level, there are some who can do that. But once again, I digress. But Capricorn, when people are like, this is what I believe, and this is how I believe I need to go up this mountain of hope and health and justice and bringing us together, and you go, no, what you believe kills people. No, it doesn't. Capricorn, get a hold of yourself right now. Stop with this anger. It's like, I want to shake the baby, and I'm not literally like shake a baby, but I used to say that to my son. When we were angry, I'd say, I want to shake the baby. And he'd be like, oh, and then we would dance. And so that would always make us laugh. So to shake the baby would mean to dance. Okay, I'm digressing with Capricorn because it's too overwhelming for me what you guys are doing. Like, you need to find a balance. You need to find a balance of health and healing, Capricorn. Okay? The blaming of other people. Yes, some people do some really awful things, but that doesn't help you out to focus on that. What helps you out is to take that energy and go, okay, this person did something that was totally off the chart wrong in my eyes, and I am so angry about that, and because I'm so angry about that, I'm going to take that anger and I'm going to cultivate it in a different way and manifest a different situation. I'm not going to sit and stew in it and just blame you for everything bad that's going on in my life. That doesn't do any good. Yes, there are evil people doing a lot of evil things, but us giving them a platform for that and us saying, that's evil, I can't believe it, and getting angry feeds it. What nips it in the bud is going, ah, that is dark. I do not accept it. I don't accept that as my reality. I do not accept that in my life. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to spread love. I am going to help. I am going to nurture. I'm going to stay open. I am going to see the darkness that is happening for what it is. I'm going to see that reality, and I'm going to shift it. Maybe not today and one day, but every day of my life, I'm going to work on doing that. And that's where the change comes. That's where the change comes. Is the war within us? If we cannot quiet this war, change can't happen, because people will always want a war with each other. If there's a war going on within you, Capricorn, come on. Capricorn, I love you. You're worth it. You're worth that balance. You're worth that love. Don't deny it. And don't blame somebody else for the lack of it. Find it within, you beautiful soul. Golly. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, ooh. I'm getting some dark energy. It's this one. The sun. This is where you need to go, Aquarius. Because I was like getting some darkness coming up. Like I got like this kind of like evil mastermind energy. And so you have to be the sun. You are smart. You are cunning. And you know people better than people know themselves sometimes, don't ya? I have something on my hand. Sorry about that. The sun energy is light, beauty. Go there, manifest that, because you have the power to shift the entire collective, Aquarius. You have the capacity to shift everybody's energy by shifting your own. That's how powerful you are, Aquarius, right now. And I feel like a lot of you know it. So do not stay in that darkness of defeat, of anger, of disgust. Like I feel Aquarius people have a lot of disgust over what they're seeing, and because of that, they want to turn. They want to turn on people. They want to turn on what's going on. You have to go, oh, I am disgusted with what is going on, and so I cannot sit in that. I have to find my sun. I need to find my joy, my peace, and I need to find my light. Where is my light? Literally go into the light. Not literally like death-wise, but go into the sun. Okay, go outside, go into the sun, find that warmth. Melt that coldness that you want to. And I shut you out, and I shut you out, and I shut you out. Yeah, instead of melt those ice walls you have put up. Because we need your power, we need your strength, Aquarius. You have the capacity to heal on such a great level, but you cannot do that until you melt your ice cold heart. And those Aquarians who are already at that point of melting the heart and feeling the warmth, you have such a wonderful capacity. Oh my gosh, having the Sun card. You are kings and queens. You are gods and goddesses. Okay. And Aquarius, so Pisces. There's so much healing that needs to happen with you. Pisces energy. I just feel like you guys also have been on the front line, with the Virgos in a way. Fighting, just fighting for us. Thank you. Along with the Libras, I just feel like Virgo, Libra, Pisces, you guys are the ones who have been carrying a lot of our weight. And Aquarius, you have the capacity, like you are ready, but you don't want to. Yeah, Aquarius, kinda. But Pisces, how are we going to heal? How are we going to heal? Queen of Swords, same as Aries. Okay? So I want you to take that Aries energy, Pisces. Instead of saying, oh man, I'm just going to go to a different realm right now. I'm not even going to focus on this earthly realm. I'll see you guys when this is over. What you're doing is inane, and how can you guys fight with each other so much? Come back to us, Pisces. Come back and understand we're still learning, and have some compassion for yourself and others. We're not where you are yet, Pisces. And so that understanding will help you heal, and having compassion will allow you to be where you need to be for everyone else. Okay? So everyone, this was just for you because I felt like we needed a little healing session together. So, so much love, joy, and blessings. Until next time.